Free shipping. You hear about it everywhere. Is that something that you must do in 2024? Let's talk about it in today's episode. So I saw this article today from Total Retail, and it was talking about, is this the end of free shipping? And we know that sometimes we do need to compete with the Targets and the Walmarts and the Amazons of the world and offer things like free shipping, competitive pricing, but do shoppers really care all that much about free shipping? And if you look at this article here, I'm gonna scroll down just a little bit because I think this was really, really important, and maybe we can get this circled, but they found that 91% of Gen Z consumers were willing to pay for shipping. So maybe we don't need to offer free shipping after all. So let's think about that for a second. If 91% of Gen Z, the consumers that we're all trying to reach, don't really care about paying for shipping, maybe we can rethink that strategy, because usually we have to cut into our margin or we have to raise prices on our product to put a package around what we have to pay for shipping, because like it or not, we still got to pay the postman, right? No matter what we do, we still have to put our product in a box, in a bag, put a stamp on it, put it in the mailbox, and get it shipped to the door of the person that we're sending our product to. And this is a challenge for so many new and emerging brands. It's your go-to-market strategy. You're thinking about, do I just pass that shipping charge on? Do I charge a little extra for shipping because there's shipping and handling? Am I using a 3PL? Am I using a third-party fulfillment service? And I have to bake that cost in as well. There's so many questions that you have to think about. But now, looking at these stats and looking at what we've been doing here at Grommet, one of the biggest questions we had was, are shoppers going to care about paying for shipping? Because in our model right now, we're sending all the traffic to the individual product owner websites, all the individual Shopify stores. So if you come to Grommet and you want to buy 4 products, especially like during Q4, you have to check out on 4 different websites. You have to put in your credit card 4 different times, and you got to pay 4 separate shipping charges. And we're like, man, is this going to really frustrate shoppers? Are we going to get a bunch of complaints? Are we going to get a bunch of support emails? Are we going to get a bunch of people saying, this is too much, I'm not buying from you anymore? The answer is no. Not one single email from shoppers during Q4 saying, I can't believe that I just had to pay shipping at 4 different places. So I think less and less and less shoppers don't really mind paying for shipping. And I think there's a reason for that. One of the big reasons is I think there are so many people that we know in our circle, in our community, in our friend space, that have Etsy stores, that have Shopify stores, that have started drop shipping businesses, that are doing side hustles. And we all know that we got to pay for shipping. We all know that, if you're making something and I want to send this cup out, I got to pay for shipping. And so I think that this is becoming like the norm. We understand that as a small business owner, you have to take that cost into effect. And I think that we just don't mind helping that small business owner out and paying for a cost that they have of doing business. We know that someone has to drive this package and, get to our house, get out of the car, take the package out, put it by our doorstep, get back in their car and drive to the next place. And there is a cost to doing that. So as you think about your go-to-market strategy, if you're a new and emerging brand and you're like, man, what do I do about shipping? I think one is you always got to test. Let's test free shipping. Let's test a flat rate shipping. Let's test free shipping over a certain dollar amount or threshold to get your average order value up. But I don't think the answer is always free shipping. The answer isn't always free. I think you can pass some of that cost on to the shopper. You just got to find out what works for you. But I don't think you're going to inherently get shoppers being mad at you for charging for shipping. So I'd love to know what you think about this, and what do you do? Do you charge shipping? Do you do free shipping? Do you have a free shipping threshold? Let me know in the comments below, and thanks for watching today's episode. We'll see you guys in the next one.